But look at it! Look at it! How cool is that? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hello and welcome to my inner realm, and welcome to week 4 of Animal Crossing New Horizon. And I've got some new and interesting stuff to show you. I have done quite a bit in the past week. Some things I'm not sure about, other things are amazing. So let's get into it. So I wanted to talk you through the daily life on Chunderton. For those of you that have played the game already, you will know all this, but for those that haven't, every day you get different things to do, and it's important to do this every day because it's time sensitive. The day changes, the weather changes, and that means you can catch different bugs and fish, but also as well you get nook miles for doing bits and pieces, and you also get 4 fossils a day. I am still missing 1 fossil, which is really frustrating. So every day you get an announcement, and today's announcement, there was no announcements. Well, there was, but I'm going to show you that in a minute. But you also get anything that you get from the ABD terminal, like you order stuff and you redeem things like furniture and stuff, get sent to your home, and that goes in your mailbox every morning. So I'm just going to quickly scoosh into my house, like super quick. Also as well, you can buy music. So as you can hear, I've got the rock song on at the minute. But you can buy music, and you can buy from the ABD terminal, you can buy 1 a day. So I've gathered quite a few, and then I purchased one yesterday, which I've already got. So that was a complete waste of 3,000 bells. Some exciting news, I have now paid off my final home loan. It took ages, but I did it. And what I was really lucky with was there was a fishing tournament on Saturday, and there was a character there, I can't remember his name, who buys fish and he pays double for the fish. And I happened to use a Nook Miles ticket, and I went to the Shark Island, which is quite rare. And I filled my inventories with whale shark, and I sold them all, and I got like 600,000 bells. So that was a really good day. So yeah, and I was tempted to record the fishing tournament, but you would have just been watching me fish, which isn't that interesting, to be fair. So every day you need to smash your rocks, and I don't mean smash them to pieces. Every day you can collect stuff from the rocks. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's annoying. Right, let's stick that back in the ground. Oh, maybe I hadn't already got that song. You have to open it. That's me being an idiot. We'll go back and we'll check. So you can get stones. That's iron. Oh, gold, which is quite rare. Clay, and that is it. And then there's 1 rock on your island per day, which will give you bells. So it's important to do that once a day to each rock, and each island I think you get about 5 or 6 rocks on there. I don't like a messy place, so let's jump over that. We'll forget about digging that hole in. So yeah, so you can put furniture around. I also won that in the fishing tournament, my lovely little fishing rod stand there. So I'm still not overly happy with this area, so I think I'm going to be doing something with that ready for the next video. Maybe some form of water feature. I've got quite a lot of waterfalls, but I'm thinking maybe a big fountain or something. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I'm still working it around the old noodle, but I'm sure I'll have something for the next video, for next week. I also know, I'm aware of, an upgrade in Nook's Cranny in the shop, but I haven't got that yet. So it's important to dig your stones every day and also visit the shop. because they sell different things every day. Sometimes it repeats from day to day, so you get the same things you've already bought, but sometimes you'll get that nice little nugget. Hello and welcome to Nick's Cranny. They give you a nice little welcome in the morning, or first thing in the day. It's not the morning. I think I've got those two. I think that's a rice maker. Is that a rice maker? Rice cooker. We've already got one of those, so I'm not going to spend 2,500 bells on that. But that cuckoo clock, I do have a cuckoo clock. So these things on the back wall, they only have one of them. The rice cooker and the coffee bean grinder that's down on those shelves, you can buy as many of them as you want. Do I have a cuckoo clock? No, I'm going to buy it anyway. So there's that, and then you've got the cupboard over here, and there is many different things you could buy in here. So because of the fishing, the swimming stuff's now open, you can buy a wetsuit, but that's quite expensive. One wetsuit is more than enough. Different varieties of umbrellas, flower seeds, customization kits, wrapping paper, and then the recipe kit. Forgot the word recipe then. The recipe stuff. Wildest Dreams. Have I got that? I've already got that, which is why it's there. For some reason it only sells the recipe skills. Right. Let me start that sentence again. Because I'm sounding like an idiot. Which is all the time. But I think I can help this. Right. When you learn a recipe, for some reason, then you can purchase them. Why you would want to purchase recipes you already know, I don't know, but they're there. You can also buy wallpaper and flooring. You see, I don't know why they've got two of them, but normally they change every day. But they're all a bit boring because I like the ones that are a bit different, are a bit cool. Oh, didn't mean to stab him with a spade. Give it all you got. All right. You want reactions to cheer folks on? You got it. I love this one because encouraging your buddies is awesome. Watch. Flex those muscles. Okay. Yeah, so your islanders will every now and again give you reactions. I can't remember if I've showed you this before, but there's a few. That's my new favourite. There's Mira there, looking awesome as always, and Tabby. She'll probably start singing soon. So every day as well, you should visit the ABD terminal. That gives you Nook miles, which you can spend on different things and you can use to go to different islands. And also as well, you need to check in the recycle box a peasant blouse, because there's stuff in there that'll just appear, and you can either sell it to get bells or you can use it for recipes and stuff like that. So welcome to Nook Stop, a multimedia trip terminal from Nook Inc. Once per day, accessing the Nook Stop will award you bonus daily miles, 7 days in a row, 300 bonus miles. Awesome. So yeah, you can redeem those Nook miles. As you can see in the top right corner, I have 27,000 miles. And you can learn recipes for fences, but I know both of those, so I'm not going to spend out on them. And then you can get different furniture. I've got one of each of these, sometimes two, so I'm not going to purchase any of that. And you can buy Nook Inc. labelled stuff, which is a bit rubbish, so I'm not going to purchase any of them. And then every day as well, they have their own little shop. And there you go, here's the shop, and they sell special goods, and they vary every day, and these get mailed to your home, which is what I mentioned at the very beginning. KK Parade, I've already got that song. And then they also sell seasonal stuff as well. Bamboo grass, I've got one of them in my garden behind my house, so I'm not going to bother purchasing that. But that's another thing you can do every day. Alright, another thing on this terminal as well, which I forgot to say, so I've come back, is the ABD. And this is your bank account. So you can save up your bells and keep them in there. As you can see, I've got 550,000 bells. You can only carry 100,000 bells on your pocket before it starts going into your inventory and taking up inventory space. So yeah, you want to keep it up there in the savings account. And you can also withdraw it whenever you want if you want to spend some money or whatever. So that's that. And yeah, so every day as well, you can sell turnips, and on a Sunday you get a character come to the island who sells turnips. And turnips is a bit like the stock market. So it's a bit of a gamble. So I purchased turnips for 97 bells each. So you need to go to the shop every day and ask how much those turnips are selling for. If you don't sell them within a week, they go rotten and then they're not worth anything. So you've got to try and sell them, but it's what day to sell them on. So as you can see, you can ask for turnip prices, 204 bells per turnip. So I'm going to make over 100 bells per turnip, and I'll show you the turnips that I bought because I was a bit cash rich. I paid off my debt, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get some turnips. But the frustrating thing is you can't put them in your inventory in your house, so you either carry them around or you have to put them down somewhere. So I will show you what I did with my turnips just to keep them out of my inventory. And you can see how many I've purchased. If we come down here. And here are my turnips. And there are 100 turnips each. I think there's like 4,000 there. So that's quite a lot of money I've made there. That was a good day because I have done it where I've purchased like 20 turnips or whatever and paid like 107, and then I've only sold them for like 50. And that was on the last day that you had to sell them. So yeah, so you can either make a lot of money or you can lose a lot of money. It's worth the risk. I took it when I see a fossil, and here is a fossil. So let's dig that badger up. So yeah, so they're dotted about, the little stars. So let's go and see if it's the fossil we need. So normally I'll dig up all 4 and then take all 4 to Blathers in the museum, but I'm not going to do that today because it would be boring for you to watch me trying to hunt them down, but we'll have a look. So yeah, so you take them to the lovely Blathers, who goes on a bit just like me, and then you can assess fossils. You can make donations. You can only donate things you haven't donated already. Yeah, and that is it. So he's going to tell me that we've already got it. Indeed. I got excited then. I thought it was the one I needed. I thought it was the one. Okay. We've still got 3 fossils left to find, so that's fine. We may still find the one. So yeah, and then every day as well you get a different visitor come to the island. I'm not sure who it's going to be today. I haven't seen anybody dotted about. So on Sunday it's the turnip seller. On Saturday it's KK Slider, who does a nice little concert for you. And then you also get Red, the art seller, which I hope he's here because I would like to show you Red because he's quite cool. Oh yeah, and also as well, they've stopped appearing on my island now. I think I've done too many. But I think I've shown you before where you can bury, there's a little gold shiny thing on the ground and you can bury cash. And then that grows you bells. So it's Red here, he sits in a boat over here. No, I'm going to have to go around this way. There's some more of the Lily of the Valley. Oh, stuck behind a swimming pool and a blooming wind turbine. Yes, it's Red. I can show you Red. Okay, so Red comes and visits the island on his boat. So let's have a look. Let's see if he's got any real art for me. The problem is, art is 4,900 per piece of art. And Red is a bit of a dodgy character, so you don't know if it's real or not. So I cheat a little bit and I Google it because I'm not wasting 4,900. And he looks dodgy as well. Well, if it isn't my favourite cousin, glad to have you back aboard, Jolly Red's treasure trawler. Store policy, oh I know it, you know it. We have a limit of 1 art piece per customer per day. Choose wisely. So you can have a look. I've already got this art. So let me just zoom in on this one. So I think that one's the real one. I think. The real one, the dog, if that's a dog, rat, chihuahua. I don't know. It's a different colour. I don't know. The thing is, without knowing the real art, it's really hard to know if it's real or not. If you don't know, so I'm not going to purchase any art yet. I'm going to cheat and I'll Google it. But yeah, as you can see, and they sell statues as well. But he's never had any statues for me to buy yet, so I haven't got any of that. There's some paintings that are always real. Like that one, I know that painting, but I don't know if that one's the real one or not. I don't know how you tell. So, yeah, I'm not going to purchase that. But yeah, there you go, there's red. So let me come out of that. He's just pestering me to buy. And he also sells 2 items as well. A board game, which I've already got, which actually looks quite... I'd play that. And an hourglass. So, oh yeah, you have to go up the stairs. Just walking into a wall. Okay, so that's red. The horrible O'Hare, who was on my island taking up valuable residential space, has gone! Finally! Unfortunately, I'm not too happy with the new resident, so let's go and meet Whitney. The thing is, she came to the campsite, and I just thought it was a better option than O'Hare. I mean, there's nothing wrong with her per se, but I already have a wolf called Sky, and I prefer that wolf to this one. Well, Craig, are you surprised? As you can see, I wasted no time moving to this island, and what a charming island it is. No, I'm not surprised. I knew you were coming here. I'm not reading that. Oh God, I hate her. Oh God, I think I hate her. Is she better than O'Hare? Okay, yeah, I'm going to ignore her from now on until she leaves. That kind of action. I'm also ignoring Hippo as well. If you haven't seen Hippo, then check out my other video. Now, something I did which is very morbid, but I wanted to create another space. So this is for our fallen brothers and sisters who have left the island. So far it's O'Hare. I know he's not dead, but still. I built a graveyard! And I love it. I got the recipe to make a gravestone. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make a graveyard, and that's exactly what I did. And I love it. So morbid. So very morbid. But there you go. So yeah, so that's new, and that's next to Spike's house. I know that Spike loves living next to a graveyard because he's rough and tough. He's a big tough rhino. Let's go and see if Octavian's in, actually. I'm desperate to show the inside of his house because it is the best. I think he's in. I think he's in. Yes, he's in. You wait till you see it. I want everything that's in this house. I don't know whether you can get it. I don't know whether it's possible. But look at it! Look at it! How cool is that? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. There it is! An alien comes out of the UFO! That is, so far, my favouriteest thing in the game. Octavian has been moved up respect levels. He is now my favouriteest resident of all time. And it helps that he's grumpy. And he's an octopus. And yes, I gave him an octopus. Because that's the kind of person I am. And he was really happy about getting an octopus as well. Go figure. Hey, what are you staring at? I know I ain't the best housekeeper, but whatever, just try and make yourself at home best you can. I don't know why he's grumpy with me, because, you know, I talk to him every day, I give him things, like I gave him that crawfish there, but fine. Love the alien. See, he waved at me as I left though, so that's something, but did anybody else sense a bit of touchiness there. Oh, another fossil. I'll get that while I'm here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go swimming. Because Pascal, I think I called him Pedro in the last video. But Pascal is a otter who likes scallops. So I'm going to zoom forward until I have found a scallop. But first, let's jump in. Whee! Love it. And I love the fact as well that they've said, oh, there's some bubbles. They've said that they're going to be updating the game for the next 3 years. So, oh, that's something big. And my hat doesn't get ruined. There's a scallop. Is Pascal? Oh, that was quick. There we go. So I got a scallop. It ought to be savoured. It ought to be savoured. Okay. Hey man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? Of course you can. And he will swap it for a pearl. Wow, whoa, thanks for generosity, man. And he also gives you some pearls of wisdom, which I think is very clever. Since you're cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. You ever heard of the tail wagging the dog? There's no way, man. I've done the math. Wrap your noodle around that. What? Yep, today is a good day. Okay, and I'll go and try and find Pascal. I think he comes over here somewhere, because he will swim and he will eat that scallop, and it's very, very cute. There he is. Look, Pascal is so cool. If he could be a resident of mine, that would make my day. But he can't. So, oh, an octopus. I think you can get the most bells from any of the activities you can do, like fishing or catching bugs. I think this one's probably the best way to get the most money. So yeah, and that is the daily life of Chunderton. I do this every day. I've done it every day for the past 4 weeks now. And prior to that, I did it every day for Poop Show. My island is now 5-star. I've got a lot of work to do. There's stuff I really want to do on it. I want to get rid of Whitney and Hippo and get 2 epic residents. And then, once they're gone, then I think I'll be really happy. Although Sky's a bit pants. I don't know. But Sky's the least of my worries. My main concern is Hippo. I thought I liked him, but he's weird. Hippo and then Whitney. So hopefully he'll want to go at some point soon. Are we swimming away? We're not going to get to see him eat it. Oh well, maybe next time. And that is it. So thanks ever so much for tuning in. It means a lot to me. Until the next time. I hate Whitney. Oh my god, I hate her so much. So another thing that you need to do on a daily basis is check Nook Miles Plus, because this gives you extra Nook Miles. So here we've got sell fruit. So if you sell 5 fruit, you get 150 Nook Miles times 5. Buy things. Spend redeem bells. Redeem Nook Miles, sorry. It says it right there. I'm an idiot. Catch 5 fish and take a photo. So it's important to do that every day. So if you take a photo, and then you get the Nook Miles. So there we go. That is daily Nook Miles. The other thing I wanted to show you as well, which changes every day, so you need to have a look every day, is, yes, I'm wearing a glorious outfit, and I look, but check it out. In the shop, and I didn't know this, and it was my daughter that pointed it out, but I didn't know this. I just assumed I don't have the space outfit. Buying. Yes, buying. Yes, take my money. Take my money. Have it all. Okay, so you can buy different things from here. But if you go into the fitting room, they have so much more. And I didn't know. I just thought, I just thought that it was a fitting room. I just thought you could put different outfits on. But you can buy outfits. Look, and they change every day. Ooh, gangster. Who wears a leather jacket and a fedora? Marty McFly. Back to the Future. There you go. There's an idea for a costume. Power armor helmet, which I've already got, so I'm not going to buy one of them. Super. Yeah, buying that. And what shoes shall we wear? Let's get rid of the cargo trousers. Let's get rid of them. And wear some spiffing shorts or some jeans. Spiffing shorts or jeans. Or a skirt. Yep, that's the new outfit. Marty McFly, 50s. Skirt wearer.